Hey guys, please like and subscribe and check me out on Twitch. Today I am in Masters playing against DRAVEN. I'm running Conquer Overall Bloodline Coup de Grace with Taste of Blood and Ravis Hunter. And cause this is a DRAVEN lane and then John with Comet, I guess like this is probably like a pretty hard lane. I would consider DRAVEN one of Aphelios' hardest matchups. Just because DRAVEN and Misfortune are so strong right now. I banned Misfortune this game. I would say like most Misfortune players are elo inflated. You know, but DRAVEN players definitely there too. So we'll see how this goes. Generally speaking, DRAVEN gets prio on this lane, so you're gonna notice that I'm just gonna let my Yuumi poke while I'm just gonna be farming for the most part. I'm actually not too eager to trade. I'm just gonna let DRAVEN shove. And like I might miss a bit of CS here, but basically I only want to take short trades. I'm down for this though. Heal early. Okay, so why am I down for that? I have Conquer with Yuumi, right? So if I heal early there, I know I'm gonna have two sums, meaning that I will have an advantage, right? If I wasn't running Conquer, I'd be having a lot of problems here. And so actually one thing I've also noticed that helps me a lot in like hard matchups, and I would consider hard matchups to be any meta 80 carries right now. So like Misfortune, DRAVEN, Lucian are like hard matchups, and I find that a lot of the times if I go Doran's Blade and I go Conquer to fight back against them, it helps me a lot because I no longer have to be scared of every single all-in. Like, if they are misplaying, I think it gives me a lot of room to actually fight against them, which you might not always have the option to if you are running like Longsword 3. Like, you will lose all-ins, but if you go Conquer at Doran's Blade, like, your all-in is actually still pretty strong, so. Go for a short little trade here. This John is being pretty greedy. She's out of potions, and the wave's in a good spot. I'm pretty happy. But yeah, just know that like with Yuumi, you might not have the best engage, but in terms of just having raw damage to fight, like you're actually pretty decent, so don't forget that. I would imagine they want to recall after that trade. I can't picture them staying. But I kind of don't want to let them recall, so I would hope Yuumi like helps me chase here, but check. Sketchy. I think this is weird. I'm gonna stack 2 in recall so I get a nice back timing. And now I might go Berserker Reeves here because I'm technically snowballing on a technicality. I'm not moving yet. Weird. I think they might be on it. If they're on it, that's not my problem. Like actually, it's not my problem. There's nothing to move for. I can't move in this situation. So see how my wave is like slowly pushing out? I can't move here, else I'm gonna lose the game. Let's go! So you see the way we play that? So it's like Poppy is debating us with pings. Yo, I can't go check the Lilia. Like if she's there, she's there. But in that situation, my wave is slow shoving out. So like I can't actually move yet. Because my wave is slow shoving out and I move on that timing, I'm gonna miss so much farm. So instead I'm just like, okay, they want to fight us in the wave? Fine. I have more HP. If they haven't recalled, that's really strange, right? So instead I just chill out. I can't get hit by Leah slow here, so I have to flash early. If they commit, we're good to go. Pretty much goes like exactly the way we want it to. Super awesome. I'm gonna get a Noon Clipper and a pot here, recall, and then we'll see what DRAVEN does with the wave. It's a bit higher on Mars, so I would imagine he's gonna slow shove, but we'll see. I think he has no flash, so he might hard shove, so the wave pushes back into him. Donna's on a roam timer, so if I was DRAVEN, I'd be hard shoving because my support's roaming, and I'd be like, if they freeze on me, I'm gonna be in a bad spot. There's no play to make mid because my Cassian's backing and the other TP. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Gromp. Actually, Poppy's pathing top. I'm just take hard camps. This is kind of it. This is a little bit greedy, you might say. But Poppy's pathing top, and so there's nothing happening, and I don't have flash, so I don't even want to be here. So we'll see what he does. But like, let's say I'm able to take Gromp here too now. We'll see. I kind of want to be there for the wave right away, so I'm not gonna go for Gromp. But like, I don't know where they went, and I'd be a bit scared to go for the next wave because if Leah's here at drag or something, it might be really rough. John is roaming though, so I'm inclined to slow shove this, and this is just gonna give me a lot of time on the wave, and DRAVEN's gonna miss a little bit of XP. because I'm slow shoving, and on the first wave or so, it's gonna be relatively even. It's when the waves start stacking that like the creeps start dying really fast. But I just ping Mia here. There's not too much I can do. Like hard shoving here, letting Draven farm is just like not ideal. And if my teammates die to a genre room that's not good, then my teammates are bad. That's like all there is to it. There's like not much else to say other than my teammates suck. But what I want to do here is now I'm slow shoving the wave. I'm thinking like, okay, what do I want to do? I want to stack like 3 waves, and then I want to deny Draven by basically having a humongous wave where he could get dove on, and it'll be really rough for him to be here. So if his team doesn't bail out, and then I have a stacked wave, which is going to be 3 stacked waves, as you see, I was last hitting, and now the wave crashes here, and then I start playing up, and I don't want to touch the wave at all. Okay. He's getting really nervous because I'm stacking chakrams, and there's a humongous wave coming. Okay, now I'm 6. I'm going. I walk out of tower range, go for ulti. He's dead. Now he missed this huge wave. See how easy that is? And this is like, yes. My Janna is roaming like crazy. They might have timers. That can't impact what my goal is. Like, Janna is desperate. And if my team doesn't want to play around that, that's not my problem. Like, that's actually not my problem. I can't do anything to stop them from inting. So instead, I'll just play for myself and do what I can do to give the game state best as possible. And then we'll go from there. I'm gonna hover mid now because the wave is slowly pushing back into me. Meaning that if Cassidy wants to go for a play, I'm completely down. No? Huh? I don't understand. I don't even think he understands what I'm going for here. So it's like, what I'm doing here is I'm just clearing up pressure. So I'm checking for wards, and I'm making the game playable for all of us. It's like, I know that maybe there's no direct play there, but it's like, bro, if I'm gonna clear a pink ward that's covering your lane, like, why are you pinging me off? I'll help with drag a bit, but I should be here instantly to catch the wave. So I stayed a little bit too long. I don't think I should have helped the whole duration, but because the wave was shoving into us, it wasn't terrible. It's when the wave is so shoving out, that's when you don't want to be moving. Now I ping Mia again, and I do the same exact thing. I'll have my flash this time, and I'll put a pink ward down, so I don't get like gangbanged. But this is pretty ideal. And yeah, I mean, I might as well just talk about myself here because we're just slow shoving. So, you know, last night I was really hungry, and I like couldn't figure out what I wanted to eat because I kept eating yashichuka. It's like a Japanese dish, and it's like noodles that are cold, and you have like a pretty sweet sauce with it, and you mix a bunch of stuff with it. But it wasn't filling me up at all. It's like really frustrating. Also, I think I'm gonna get ganked here. See how my Poppy's topside? This is really sketchy. Like when your jungler's topside on a timer, when like you're slow shoving, but like see how we see the Leah top? Now I'm down to play aggressive again, and I trade really aggressive here. Whoa. But yeah, anyways. So like, it wasn't filling me up. I ate like 3 dishes of it. And some foods just like don't fill you up. So then I was like, well, this sucks. So what I wanted to do is I was like, dude, maybe I ordered pizza. But Papa John's closed at 11 p.m. because they're cucks. So I couldn't order Papa John's. And then I was like, all right, well, if I can't get Papa John's, what should I do? And I had frozen pasta in the freezer. So I had frozen pasta, and I put water in the plastic, and then I microwaved it. I didn't put water in the plastic. I put like water in the plastic bag, you know what I'm talking about? So then after that, no, not the wave. Okay. I'm backing. I don't really want to give my shutdown to anybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so then I cut garlic and I melted butter in the microwave. And like, I guess garlic you can microwave, but it doesn't really cook very well. So it's like super raw. And then I had Sprite with it, or like seltzer. And I'm telling you guys, like garlic and seltzer do not go well at all. Like at all. Terrible stuff, terrible stuff. I'll start getting back to the commentary though. Okay, mid wave is crashing, so I'd rather be mid here, because my cast is bot, so I'll go mid here. Thank me. And then I'm really looking for back timing because I'm almost at my mythic. So my mythic is like one wave and one camp. So I'm always just thinking about this stuff in my head. It's like, okay, well, what's a back timing for me, right? One wave, one camp, get that. Take my recall. I'm looking to go Gale Force this game. I have a Yuumi with the Ludens, meaning that if I let her poke with her Q, it's gonna make the game a lot more playable. And so I'm kind of thinking about like my teammates' win conditions as well as my own. And my win condition is like, how can I nibble Yuumi? And like when you guys land with Yuumi as well, you should really think about that. Like if you notice during landing phase, I was helping this Yuumi land her Qs, and so it's like by helping her, I help myself. And like I think this is like a concept. Like you are the carry. But I was losing a lot on my main recently. Like I was losing a lot of games on my main. I went from like 550 LP to like 200-300, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? And I realized like I lost all faith in my teammates, and so I wasn't going for any play that wasn't around me. And it was really troll because there were plays where I could have rotated and helped my team out, and I wasn't. And like if you're not gonna help your teammates like play the game, then they don't help you back. It was like, and don't get me wrong, I hate my teammates. I absolutely do. They're so miserable. But like, even when they're miserable players, humans, you have to help them if you want to play the game, because it's a team game. So like, playing for the team is playing for yourself. When you think about it that way, it's like, it's way more enticing. I really want Severum here, because Severum's a good gun into Yasuo. Goes through his win wall. I can kill him here. So I use Severum autos between the wind wall, and then I have Gale Force to finish. Pretty classic. The Yasuo players are so stupid, dude. They think they can't play anything. They just don't care. Cool. Got tower, Drag's up, so I want to play towards Drag side. I'm down to help contest this because it's gonna be 3v3 at most. I have ulti as well, so on my way. My Poppy's kind of griefing, but I have swap, so we'll see how this goes. Is she ignite there? Whoa. I might run into them here. I need to leave. Because Yasuo's here. My Poppy play that super trash, so I'm gonna give drag here. Most likely, and I want to like cast it in side lane, so when your teammates troll, you just think about like, what can I do that's not troll? I could kill Yasuo again, this is true, but I also don't know where John and Lilia are, and they could be killing me here, so I need to play it a bit safe until I see them. I would really wish my casting go pressure lane here, so I have more info, but yeah. You know, I could technically like freeze the mid wave, and I think it's like really hard to freeze mid, so like usually it just becomes a slow shove. But like if you keep the wave in your area longer, you have more time on the wave. Sure. I don't know. He also plays just like really bad, I guess. I don't even think I play that well, but he also plays just so bad, doesn't matter. I'm kind of low, so I want to heal off a camp, but I also kind of want to take a back timing. My Poppy is full clearing bot side. I don't want to just take the top camps and keep myself in the game. They're shoving mid here, so I'm gonna go just to catching mid wave here and let Poppy get red. I think like taking jungle camps is fine so long as you do it in moderation, where it's like it's not completely grief where you're just like taking everything even when there's other things you could be doing. But like in this situation I was like, okay, like fine. Leo's hovering. I think Yasuo's, oh Yasuo's not mid. I have flash, so I'm down to catch this wave early because they commit 2 people bot. So what I want to do here is I want to keep mid wave shoved out. Yo, you're on the wrong side of the game, baby. Come on, baby. Oh god, I don't know why I call her baby. Baby, come on, baby. Baby. I have a good angle here. Oh, not anymore. Dude, that's what I'm saying. They're like, when you start like looking at the map, and like you're, do the Rift Herald. You just like, you take a step back and look at the game. You're just gonna notice like there are just a million misplays happening every game, and it's like it's your job to just not get caught up in the BS, which like your teammates are gonna throw you under the bus like all the time. But like, there's just so much happening in this game, and I just can't seem to get Rift Herald because my Poppy is just perma distracted. I don't know why. How about you? How about you clear the ward, and I don't know where you're going. Like it's okay. This is kind of crazy. You notice how I go for Rift Herald and like somehow Poppy just backs off. I don't know why. I don't want to rotate here because maybe no, there's no way they're there. I had enough info. I think they got it, so I'm gonna just take the back timing. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. I'm gonna go collector this game. Based off the game pacing, I think it's good to go collector here because this is gonna give me the best opportunity to just like stay super relevant this game. A lot of the times, or like recently I would notice myself doing a lot, so I would just default to LDR, which is fine because it gives you the best scaling. But in terms of just like keeping up tempo in the game and like really taking over, if you're planning on contesting objectives, it's okay to like bet on yourself being like, yo, I'm gonna pop off this next fight, so I want to go collector because I know I'm gonna take over. It's gonna be really good. Now my jungler just died, so what does that mean? There's no real plays to make on the map. I probably could have cleared one more mid wave, but instead what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna farm jungle camps. I'll go farm jungle camp, then I see there's a lot of people top, so I'm gonna go shut out mid. I can kill GP here, so I'm just waiting for him to barrel, and then I'm gonna go for it. And he backs away, that's fine. So now their lead is top side, so I'm thinking that maybe their Raptors are up. I'm gonna check, Raptors are gone. Poppy is heading top, so I'm gonna go for Wolf Camp. I don't want to make any plays right now because my team keeps on dying on staggering deaths for all my Overwatch players out there. But like pretty much, if your teammates are dying staggered, the best thing you can do is just chill out, because forcing plays when there are no plays to be made because your teammates are dying is actually the easiest way to lose the game, because it's going to make it so then when they respawn, they're going to die too because everyone's tilted and you're all off tempo. So instead what you can do is just farm jungle camps, go clear vision, literally do anything that's not going to grief the game. And now I'm going to go kill this GP here. Yuumi ulti or no? And see how I see like the whole map? There's two bot, my Poppy's top. So I'm kind of down to make a play here. I'm gonna go hover this play. You also just flashed in. Hey, you got him, cool. And then it's 1 minute to drag, perfect back timing. I'm gonna go recall and get my collector. I don't know if I need to commit my ulti there. I think I either choose to commit collector or ulti, so I have one or the other for this drag fight. But so long as we're delayed a bit, I think it'll be good. And I'm pretty strong right now. Boy, cat, come on. I used to have this thing where I would like, going back to the baby thing, I used to like, I say, let's go, baby! I would just say that like really casually, and like, I had like a decent amount of girls who get mad at me. Like thinking I was like calling them baby. Like as like a pet name. But it, like literally, I would just say, yo, let's go, baby! And I became like kind of self-conscious saying baby. So I became a very big like yo and dude user because I kept getting like, don't call me baby. I was like, what the what the fuck? I just cursed. Okay, you know what? No one report me. Please, no demonetize. We're broke out here. Nice, help her land that. Chunks them. Really good damage, right? And so now I'm ready for the fight. Basically, before fights, you want to prep the wave. You want to be in position with your teammates and just be ready to take the objective. So Caston's recalling a TP. He's a troll, right? Because why is this recall timing not synced with our drag timings? Nobody knows. So this is a troll drag, but they're actually giving it to us for free because they're probably scared. And Leah's topside, meaning that I want to go. I'll go shove bot because they have more pressured topside. My Caston wants to catch mid wave, meaning that I go bot here, which I think is a little bit XD. I think Caston should have just pad bot here, but as you can tell, my teammates have had like pretty trash macro. So I think I actually shouldn't be here. I think like allocation and efficiency wise, I should have been here. But I think this is a pretty big misplay to send me ball here. So I have to go back top right away because they could actually rush Baron. So, oh god, Poppy just died too. Dude, my teammates are struggling to play the game, huh? I don't have terrible guns for this. I'm gonna try to get in position to stop the Baron. I have some, so I'm not too opposed. Okay, I can just leave. My main goal is just to stop them from doing Baron. I'll check if they're still on it. I doubt it. So the reason why I commit so hard on Janna there is because if I can get one pick instantly at the start of the fight, the following fight will be extremely easy. So if I can kill one person and then make the numbers down, then the fight following is just one less person to deal with. And so I don't mind so long as I have resources to deal with this still. If I didn't have my sums up, I can't Gale Force there because Gale Force is my biggest form of outplay. But because I had sums, I was willing to commit Gale Force forward there, and it makes it really easy to play. And I'm gonna look to recall and get my BF sword here. Because it's a decent buy. Huh? We could try Baron. So like, I actually got flamed recently by some XD players in solo queue. What the heck? 2-item Aphelios, go rush Baron! Newsflash for those of you guys who don't play Aphelios and are flaming me. Aphelios, without Kraken Slayer, cannot rush Baron at 2 items. He doesn't do it very fast. It's just the way things work. 3 items I do it really fast because you have IE. But like until then, you actually don't have items and it's really hard. Why does he? They're fighting, but there's like not too much to get from that fight. I can kill DRAVEN here if he greets. Which I bet you he will because he's a DRAVEN player. I'll just back. It's too hard for me to like overcome this fog of war distance and like get any value. So instead I just recall. I think this is a little bit frustrating because my team's playing macro so bad that like it's hard for me to carry. But we're at soul point, so in my head I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna play for drags. I don't want to touch Baron because we don't do it that fast. We have a cast in, and I'll tell you what, my teammates are pretty bad. So going anywhere near there, unless I'm super desperate, sounds troll. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm okay to face check topside now because I saw enough people on the map that I feel comfortable checking topside. I'm not gonna rush Baron even though Trinity is pinging it because we have soul in a minute, and so I don't really see a need. Mid lane's a pick. I'm down to fight this. Cool. Why no Nash? Because we're literally on soul point. I don't think we need to flip the game at Nash. They have pretty good contest with Leah GP. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shove out topside, and then I'm gonna reset pressure, and then play for drag. Dude, I love how like when bad players start getting mad. I'm gonna keep split pushing, and you guys will learn to play off my pressure. Okay, dude. Okay, man. So now top laner shutting out. I like it. Nice play, nice play. So Leah won't be ready for drag, and so we'll play for drag. No, let's just play for soul, yeah? Let's just play for soul. I think it's really good. You know? Everyone's just begging for Baron. It's like, no, I think we're like in a really good spot to just win the game without throwing. But like, let's just go Baron, because why not? Very nice. And see how I'm doing so much more damage? It's because I went Collector. It's really good. If you're going to keep pace with the game, Collector's awesome. And then like Soul Point, they're just going to run into us because they're really scared of giving it up. And now with all the picks, like we can just get Soul Point, and then we can go get a pick at Baron without even starting it, and we win the game. Like, and I don't even have to listen to like my angry team. Yo, dude, like, I'm gonna keep splitting. I'm gonna keep splitting. And you guys are gonna get pressure. Don't even recall. Go Baron. I don't care if you guys recalled. I'm gonna keep splitting. And I see, look, oh my god, I literally called it. No, don't care. I don't care. You are stupid, inferior than me, elo inflated Trinimir player. And now we can pressure Baron because we got Soul, you know? And I do it really fast because I'm 3 items. Oh my god, yes. Poppy, why don't we just go do the Baron? That boy moves fast. I'm kind of down. You want to do it? I do it really fast. I have a GP. Nah, this is troll, no? We can try. I do it pretty fast. I want to grab here. Okay, now that we killed them, I'm done. So I have no GP ult. I guess I have DRAVEN ulti, but I don't think he's very fed, so I don't think it'll do too much damage. And like with a Yuumi with Ludens, and with my build at 3 items, if I like auto collector anyone, they're just gonna die. Should I be swapping on my guns? Probably, but like they're so high stacked, I don't think I was gonna make it anytime soon. Cool. Let's see. You know, funnily enough, I kind of want to go PD here. I think like with PD, I'll just be like unbeatable to me. I would get low value from Runons. You can make an argument for Rapid Fire Cannon. Rapid Fire Cannon Gale Force is a pretty strong combo. You also gonna make an argument for like BT. BT would be pretty nice as well. You definitely can't go LDR here, but like BT would be super nice because I'd just be pretty much unkillable. Like I'd be a 1v1 demon who just heals up. I don't really see a need to fight. I'd rather just shove here. I think they're kind of trolling by fighting in the jungle. When you have Baron, there's no need to fight in the jungle. Like your main goal with Baron should just be to shove. We're getting flanked now. I didn't have collect. I don't have Gale Force there. I was ready to just Gale Force on her. Ooh, I play that kind of bad, but it worked out. I also windwalled my burst too. Cool. And that should do it, guys. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and check in on Twitch. I'll catch you later. Peace, peace.